my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Iyo Sky.
Wait. Stop down!
Against McConnell. Pick and roll. Moran. Oh!
To throw on 4th and 18. He's given time. He wants Jefferson. Climbs the ladder. Oh my!
Eliza goes.
Right shot. Oh, what a pick. Right to the bag. Throw the first down. Oh, pick six. I run. You destroy my
That's my exit.
Acknowledges the bloodline.
It's about that time, y'all. Welcome, settle in, and welcome to Wrestlemania predictions with the Bloodline. Yes, I got the Bloodline family in the building. My Bloodline sister, my Bloodline brother. Yes, welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure y'all hit that awesome website, thebloodlineent.com for your pleasure. And speaking of for your pleasure, Mr. Bob Ricks, hey, I got an important announcement. You know what to do, turn the music down. Just turn the music down, Mr. Bob Ricks. Thank you. Matter of fact, turn all the way down, because this is a very important announcement. Very important announcement, okay. All the way down, Mr. Bob Ricks. All right. My sister, Courtney the Wonder Woman, she saw the statistics, she saw the numbers.
Yes, I did.
They're horrific. We talk about it almost every night, every stream. Oh my goodness. And we're almost one season away. It's a lot of people burning their ass off their hot ass sand. Okay, go ahead and get your Bloodline Entertainment Network beach style. What are you doing? It is springtime. Okay, we are literally one season away. Get your ass off that hot ass sand. Don't be a statistic. Don't be a number. I saw it, the numbers are nasty, horrific. Okay, don't do it, because if you're not gonna heed my warning, if you're not gonna heed our warning every morning, every night we stream, all right, go ahead. We got a 3-step process for you. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna take a picture of you burning your ass off that hot ass sun. All right, then I'm going to trend you on the social medias. Yes, on the social medias, on the Gram app and the X app. Then put you on my new commercial this summer. I talked about this last summer. Now, this summer, okay, with my son, he was like, Dad, I want to be in a new commercial. Cool. It is decided. So you're going to be in a new commercial with my son talking about Bloodline Entertainment Network beach towels. All right, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get the hot merch. We got coffee cups. We got tanks. We got t-shirts. thebloodlineent.com/store. For yo. Pleasure. Now, that's how we kick off the show. Woo! Okay, man. Welcome. It is a great night to talk about some great professional wrestling. But before we go and kick it off, I want to introduce our host of the driver's seat. All that NASCAR racing, Indy racing, motorcycle, whatever type of racing, she's going to be talking about it, okay, right here at the Bloodline Entertainment Network. She is queen of the chat. She is all right, the Wonder Woman. She is AKA your head of the table of the Discord community. You get your ones up for Courtney, the Wonder Woman. What's going on, sister? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Kind of anxious, kind of nervous, kind of excited for Mania. It's been Mania, 40 years.
Yes.
Only I'm 2 years older than Mania.
Yeah, 40 years. 40 years of WrestleMania. Yes, we'll get there. But
y'all with the shirts.
But last but certainly not least, we got my Bloodline brother from another mother. All right, he is host of the Hard Camera. We got Juve, the Grand Sire.
Oh man, thank you for having me.
Brother?
I'm in great spirits, man. I'm in great spirits. I can't complain. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, yes, it is
And
WrestleMania.
I'm glad to be here.
Oh, I'm glad that we all able to come together. All right, do some predictions, Bloodline style, so to speak. Because we got a plethora of matches to break down, but we're gonna be here tonight. All right, we ain't gonna speed through. We're gonna get some time. We're gonna let it marinate. All right, because we got some ladies of these women matches that I want to give some special attention to. All right, because we got like Bayley, we got Iyo, we got Rhea, we got Rhea and Becky, and maybe some other matches some ladies might get added into too, because Bianca, hey, this is gonna be. I know she got to show up. She's not gonna miss WrestleMania. Come on now, but we got a lot to break down and a lot to go over. But hey, it's gonna be a great time tonight for WrestleMania 40 predictions. Yes. Are you ready, sir? I'm ready. Yes, head of the top. Woo, man! Cause in tonight's title, because this is Pro Wrestling Thursday, it didn't have to be this way.
It didn't have to be this way. But now, this is the only way.
Ooh, y'all gonna learn the hard way. Y'all gonna learn the hard way tonight. Ooh, this WrestleMania is gonna go down tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We got first on the agenda on the booking. You know what? I want to, before we even get started, let's do an icebreaker real quick. Round the table. Favorite WrestleMania, either favorite WrestleMania or favorite WrestleMania match. Starting with Courtney in the Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
I don't remember my childhood, so that's a problem right there. But that's another story for another day. But if I have to say, favorite moment would have to be seeing Andre the Giant in that little bitty ring coming to the ring. Andre is one of my favorite all-time wrestlers, so how could I not?
That's dope. I like that. That's dope.
I love Andre the Giant, and yeah, that's one of my moments there.
Okay. All right, what about you, Grandsire?
Well, I have to go Big Show versus Akabono sumo match. If we're talking Andre, when we had the big ass diapers, what was that 21? Clearly, you know what? That's really tough. There have been 39 of them, and there have been like 2-nighters. You know what? First match that came to mind. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely a sleeper.
Okay.
Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper at WrestleMania 8.
Very good match.
Yeah, a sleeper that I don't think doesn't get a lot of love. Before Bret came the guy, but the match outside of the Mr. Perfect match at SummerSlam, I think the match that kind of started propelling him. You know what I'm saying? To being the guy. It was the first one that came to mind, so maybe that's my favorite. That's where my head and my heart took me.
Okay.
But there's been so many great.
Yes. I figured it'd be a good icebreaker if you can boil it down to one. But I say it's the moment that I fell in love with professional wrestling. All right, it's WrestleMania 13. It was there at the AKA the Rosemont Theater. Now it's called the Allstate. But yes, the submission match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret Hart. You had he came in heel, walked out face. Bret Hart came in face, walked out heel. And it felt so, the way they did it felt like it was organic. But come to find out, it was planned. It was predetermined. So it was like, whoa, I even give more kudos to that match, because when I saw it, I was like, bro, that's crazy. I thought all that time it was just an organic way of how two men went in that match and came out two different roles. So it was just a beautiful thing that I saw, but it was one of the best moments, or the moment that I fell in love with professional wrestling. So yeah,
nice.
Got to give that. And then WrestleMania 17.
Right here.
What was that?
Got a special message from the elder.
Okay.
He says, enjoy the shirts while you can. Hanging up on the wall.
Shout out to Steven, aka the elder. We have a side bet because he is so confident he is so confident that Cody will beat my tribal chief. And he gave me a bet, like, hey, would you burn a tribal chief shirt? I was like, no, not one of these shirts. But I will, you know what? But I will buy a tribal chief shirt and I'll burn it if that came down to it. But I took the bet. We did a virtual handshake with a virtual one-up. So there we go. It is decided. It is in place, but I'm not worried. He's going to be worried because he's going to be wearing a Bloodline shirt. That's your future, sir. That is
man.
Bloodline shirt. Stephen the Elder. Forget your ones up for Stephen. You know what? Let's go ahead and acknowledge some of the people in the chat. I see Bloodline family in the building, so let's go ahead and do that real quick.
We got Jada Assassin speaking to everybody, us, including the broadcast. We got Geestra up in the building, always showing love to all
what
our
up, Geestra? AKA.
I'm sure he's been in the Twitch, the Kick, and the YouTube.
Oh, yeah. He's all over. He's all over the verse.
Yep.
He's all over.
And Facebook, too, by the way. And I think I pretty much covered the chat, what I could see.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I see Jake, Steven, Geestra, broadcast. Welcome. I'm going to throw the ones up. I'm going to acknowledge everybody. What's going on? What's up? Bloodline full effect. All right.
And then Steven said his favorite moment was Savage versus Steamboat Mania 3 also. So great matches.
That's a match I actually rewatched when I was because I'm too young, and then I didn't really get into wrestling around that 90s. It was like late 90s, Attitude Era. That was me when I got into it. So that was actually part of a match I watched on the WWE Network at the time. But I remember that. I was like, holy shit, Savage Steamboat, man, that was they was going. They was going. And I was very impressed with Steamboat. Like, man, that man can move and powerful at the same time. Crazy. All right, so let's go and get started now.
All right.
First match we got on the card. And we're going to, Bloodline style too, because since we're kind of a week out from WrestleMania, and, because, the Bloodline Network, we are going on vacation. We're going to be on vacation, but we're going to have no live content going forward next week until Friday. But we're going to have pre-recorded content for you. We're going to keep y'all nice and filled. All right, we're going to keep that table, all right, filled and nice and served. But no live content, but yeah, we're going to have that for y'all, though. But we're going to do, since for WrestleMania, we don't know which match, except for two matches, that's going to be on night 2, which is the Bloodline and Seth Rollins match. I figure when we predict, put which night you want to put on it, night 1 or night 2. Okay. All right, put a little spin on it. Okay. All right, so kicking off, first match, we got Rhea Ripley going against Becky Lynch. Ooh. And blood boil of a match going on right now. That came in, I thought maybe Rhea's going to be facing multiple women at WrestleMania. Now they kind of like thin the herd. I'm like, nah, we're going to keep it one-on-one. Cool, I'm with that. And now they have a nice story going in. You saw on Monday Night Raw, face-to-face promo. Rhea told Becky basically, hey, at WrestleMania, you're gonna lose, and then you're gonna have your daughter sitting home with your daughter, and she's gonna be calling me mommy. I'm like, ooh, okay. And you saw that turn the nerve from Becky, and she got emotional. And you saw because of that, it was kind of cool too, because when she got emotional, that kind of spilled over to Rhea too, because she kind of got emotional too. Her lip was quivering a little bit. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I thought that was a cool element to it. But I'm enjoying this story for Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. But who y'all got starting with Courtney, the Wonder Woman?
Well, no disrespect to Miss Rhea Ripley and all, but your title reign has been kind of meh, really, because it's only been defended about like Roman Reigns defends his title, okay?
Strays.
But
pew pew pew.
shots fired.
Don't worry.
But the winner here, since your title reign is mommy, has been meh, Mommy can go back of line. We getting a new champ. The man is back. Becky Lynch is winning.
Okay, it is decided.
It is decided.
There we go. All right, we got Courtney locked in with Becky, the man, Lynch. All right, brother, grandsire, Drew, who you got?
I like this too because it's like Becky needed that fire to kind of remind her of like who she was, where she's been. Because to me, I think they've been telegraphing it since the Rumble, since before the Rumble. Of hey, I see you in Mania, right? Yeah. But in Becky's her run, it's almost like she's been acknowledging that she has something to prove against Rhea Ripley. And now we're getting glimpses of the man again. So we got the man versus mommy. But here's the thing. Mommy is always on top.
There you go.
While the reign, I feel you on the reign, the matches themselves, it hasn't been like, it's not been a legendary reign as far as the matches. It's been a legendary reign because Rhea Ripley has truly become a star in how she carries herself.
Right.
She's become the most confident she's ever been. Watch how she entered the match against Charlotte last year. Like, she just is where she belongs. It's where she belongs.
She's elevated herself from NXT days. Absolutely.
And even, when she faced Charlotte at WrestleMania, what was that, 36? I mean, it was a pandemic, but it's just been growth. It's been growth and growth and growth. And I don't want to say that we might actually be going toward not like a new era of the women's division. I mean, Sasha is out doing her thing. I don't want to say it all the way because we still have Bayley and Iyo coming up. Charlotte is out, with injury. Becky is Becky. She's stamped, but we got this new crop. We got the Tiffany Strattons, the Bianca Belairs, the Naomi's on her next run. Jade Cargill. We got a new run coming up, and I think Rhea Ripley is about to stand tall as one of the faces of that generation. I'm taking Rhea to retain.
There we go. It is decided. Well, we got right now a 1-1 split, and I'm always going to pick mommy right now. It's always going to be mommy. Mommy's always on top. Yes, ma'am. That is right. And plus, I think we'll possibly, they teased a little bit. I don't know if people picked up that maybe we potentially might get a new gimmick from Becky. This could possibly be the end of the man. And something new will rise from it. All right. So I can see Becky falling again, maybe getting to her bottom from here, building herself back up just to fall right back down. But maybe this is the end of the man gimmick. But something else will rise from it, though. I think that we will get. But yeah, I'm going with mommy. It is decided. She's going to do her thing. But we're going to get a hell of a match, though.
Yes.
I best believe. Because Becky, she pulls out the best out of her opponents. Like Becky matches slap. Look at this. She has slappers. All right, she has. I don't understand. Like she should be getting more respect of the matches she has with the women, and then she elevates the women too. Look what she did with the Tiffany Stratton or Bianca Belair. She elevated those women. All right, or down in NXT, like what is it, Lyra Valkyria? She elevated her. So I think she's going to elevate Rhea to another stratosphere, and but we'll get an exchange of she'll come up with a new gimmick. She'll take some time off and come back with a new gimmick. So yeah, that's what I got.
So what will that gimmick be? Because we had Steampunk Becky. We had the man Becky.
Big time Bex.
Big time Bex I was not a fan of, but
yeah, like Big Time Bex. No, I like Big. You know what? I don't think Big Time Bex got fleshed out enough.
Fashion choices.
It didn't last long enough.
Yeah, I don't think it got. Yeah, yep, that's what it was. It didn't get fleshed out enough. Like Look, it was a little bit more meat on that bone. They could have gave us from that big time back. Because I was feeling it. I liked it.
When she was sharing the same wardrobe with Seth Rollins every week.
Right.
Yeah.
He was out about every night with her and her husband.
Babe, listen, babe, come on, babe. We gotta come to a conclusion here, babe. We can't just keep doing the same thing.
Oh, what's going on? I appreciate that. We need to acknowledge that tribal chief, not me. No.
There he goes again.
I'm not worthy. He is worthy of that. Not me. That praise goes to that guy right there.
Oh man,
I wouldn't be here without that guy. Be no tribe without that guy.
Oh man,
this guy. All right. Any last words on it?
Yeah, you think this will live up to the Rhea Ripley Charlotte Flair match? A lot of people would say that match was the match of both nights of Mania. I think I'd at least go maybe the tag title match, maybe the triple threat from last year, but a lot of people put that up there. Do you think it'll come close? Do you think it'll?
I think it would exceed because what was with Rhea and Charlotte, they always had banging ass, slapping ass matches, but what they never had that true like a good story, like like it was just like banging ass matches. I'm just trying to outbeat each other. That's all it was. Here with Becky, this is a little bit more emotional, and now we got emotion with the wrestling. We get some type of dynamite right here. So I'm going with it. I expect it to exceed.
I think that's where they kind of contrast is like Charlotte doesn't bring the emotion out of anybody.
No, she doesn't, because she doesn't do it for her. She's doing it for her brother who sadly passed, Reed.
For sure. And I mean, like, just as a character, I think a lot of Charlotte is like, I don't think we've seen a lot of Charlotte evolve at all.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are like, no matter how long Charlotte is gone, it's like, oh, Charlotte's back.
Right.
So where we may lack in Charlotte with the emotion, we can't deny she is him in the ring.
Facts.
That
so
is true.
Becky is dope in the ring, but I don't think she's on that same tier as a Charlotte. But she makes up for it with such great character work that we get attached a little more. So match-wise, I think it'll be dope. I think it'll be dope match-wise. But we'll see. It's too soon. We'll see.
The elder says Charlotte can't. Say that again, sis.
Do y'all think they should have put like a stipulation, like maybe a Hell in a Cell match or something like that in the card at all? A different stipulation?
I don't know. Not with these two, because this is the first time they actually wrestled, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't think the stipulation is needed. For this first time. Maybe if there was going maybe a second or third match or something like that, I could see a stipulation being needed to up the ante, or so to speak. But since it's just like their first time crossing each other,
because it just now got even a little bit personal. Like there was a professional animosity of Becky trying to prove that she is still her, and Rhea's like, no, I'm her. But it didn't get really personal yet until recently when she brought up brought up her daughter. But even then, that seems more mind games than like blood feud personal.
Yeah, from Rhea perspective, yeah.
Right.
I'm just trying to rile you.
Try to get you off your game real quick.
Yep. All right. The elder says Charlotte could return SummerSlam. She's ahead of schedule. I've seen her social medias. Yeah, she's doing the damn thing in rehab. Like, she is like, she might do some John Cena-esque to that return. So, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. All right. Any last words on Becky and Rhea?
Nope.
All right. Well, let's keep it going. Let's keep it sticking with the women, though. With the women.
Yeah.
Iyo Sky versus Bayley. Now, this story, You got betrayal. You got high emotion. You got story of redemption as well from Bayley perspective because all of the dirt she done within damage control, and then the fallout. Now she's trying to, repair those roads, or I should say those bridges she burned. Now she's trying to repair them. But I'm enjoying this story. I just wish we just got more of a spotlight to it because she is the winner of Royal Rumble. Okay. Iyo Sky is the WWE Women's Champion. I don't understand that. I just don't understand that. I'm like, why is it not getting the attention that it should get? Because look at the accolades just from both these women. Shit. Iyo Sky is like just one of the best wrestlers, women or men, just one of the best wrestlers, bar none. And you got Bayley as one of the best too, one of the best storytellers. So that's just one of the downsides I gotta mention about. Hey, let's get some more spotlight to this. But hey, I'm still the spotlight we getting. It's been entertaining. I'm enjoying every second of it. I'm enjoying the little swerves that we got from Bayley. That hey, she's actually been up on, on damage control. Well, who was it? It was Iyo and
Dakota Kai,
and Kairi Sane. She was like, y'all been talking about me. So I like that swerve. Like, I've learned some y'all language, some Japanese. So I like all of that. So what's y'all thoughts? Who y'all got for Iyo Sky versus Bayley? Who you got? Starting with Courtney, the Wonder Woman.
All right. This has been an absolutely beautiful build-up between these two. I think, personally, I'm digging it more than the Becky and Rhea. Don't ask me why, it's just how I feel. To see a Japanese American woman as a champion, well, there's been others like Asuka and Kairi because they're tag team champions still, but to see Iyo get this shine and just go off the rails with it has kind of been amazing. But the only thing I have a problem with the damage control thing was they turned Dakota Kai way too late on Bayley. So therefore, I have my girl Bayley coming out and winning. But I think she's going to have a switch up because she's also the babyface in this match. So, do we get Hugger Bayley or is she gone and we get a new version of Bayley? I mean, there's so many ways this match could go and the personas are unlimited. But yeah, it's decided. I got my girl Bayley.
Okay. All right. Follow-up question. Why do you think it was too late for Dakota Kai for that turn?
Because it didn't make sense. And to me, to my brain, it has to make sense.
Okay.
Because, Iyo and Kairi turned on her like 2 months before Dakota did. I would have preferred them, all three of them, turn at the same time because then that makes more sense than just the two and then the one turning.
Oh, you didn't like how Dakota tried to play her first, then went the turn?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. Hey, I'm just asking. That's what's fun about this. All right, brother Grand Side, who you got?
Oh man. I do agree that I feel like there's been something a little bit missing about this. I think it's for a couple of reasons. I think on one hand, I think it's harder to an extent. I think it's harder sometimes because English is not Iyo's first language.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's harder to tell that story. It's harder to grasp the crowd that way. You have to rely a lot on her wrestling or a lot on her having someone to speak for her. Which Bayley is carrying a lot of that, and Dakota Kai, you know what I'm saying? The second reason is because while they've done a great job adapting, I don't think this is the match they wanted in this slot for WrestleMania.
Nope. I have the same feeling.
I think the match they wanted was Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair.
And then Charlotte went and got hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Shit, bro.
And so, as you see, Bianca Belair doesn't even have a match officially scheduled yet.
Come
Charlotte
on.
is out.
Yeah, that's a good
We
point.
can't have WrestleMania without the EST.
And I could see where her match is going to be, but I think they had to pivot.
Yeah.
And so while we were teasing a Damage Control breakup for a long time, it felt a little bit rushed once Bayley won the Rumble. It was all Bayley won the Rumble. Oh, I know Japanese now. like, I get it. She's been hanging out with them for a long time, but if Bayley knew Japanese, why wasn't she like showing semblances of knowing Japanese anytime before now? So
yeah.
I think they just had to kind of make chicken salad out of what they were dealing with the injuries with Charlotte Flair. As far as the winner goes, I don't know why I'm tempted to go 50-50 here, because part of it is a redemption story, but I think we're going to see we got some happy endings coming here for Mania, but we got to balance them out. You know what? Part of me was like, you know what, Iyo takes this because Bayley gets cheated. But also I think because I think I see the Bianca Belair story going, that we're going to see Damage Control neutralized. So I think we get that moment. I don't think the moment's going to hit as hard as we want it to. I think Bayley's going to get that dope entrance and there's going to be love and respect shown, but I think we get the redemption story. I think Bayley wins, new champ.
All right. New champ Bayley. It is decided. I like that pick. I actually going with that pick too. I got Bayley because I feel that she needs a little bit more of a momentum pop. And I think that's what's going to help. Right there, a big win on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Because, this story, even though, like I said, the story, I've been enjoying it, but you did make a point, has suffered towards the tail end, just a little bit. But it just needs to pick me up, and the pick me up can help me right there. But I would be interested in the fallout, too, like what happens to Damage Control. What do you do with Iyo? What do you do with Kairi Sane and Asuka and Dakota Kai? What do you do with that combination of women right there? Do you all split? Do you pivot maybe to another story? Do you rerun it, try to run it back? It's I got questions. So that's what pops in my head about what happens after. But I got Bayley going all the way. So I'm gonna put my ones up for Bayley. It is decided. All right, Bayley. And speaking of her character, because I know one of them you mentioned about what do we get, I think we're getting it right now, because you see that graphic right now, it says like role model on the back.
Right.
And she was a role model heel. So I think we're getting like more of a face role model and maybe a bit of both, hugger and heel together, tween. So we'll see
that would be interesting.
This is what we're getting. So
and I do know that Miss Izzy Mania will be in the building for Mania. So who knows?
I mean, she hasn't been a babyface at all since ditching the side pony. So I mean, I think there's more meat on the bone for this character to actually be a role model. I mean, you was before you got here. So there's something within her still that maybe she won't be the overt hugger. Maybe we'll get the inflatable Bayley buddies for the Mania entrance with Paramore. Who knows, right? So maybe not quite the regression as far as the hugger, but I think there's more meat on that bone. It's interesting to me because Bayley has always been like the left behind member of the Four Horsewomen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I think this, I'm doubling down. I feel even more for it now. Yeah.
There you go.
Charlotte's injured. Becky's taking the L. Her homegirl Mercedes is on another channel. it's Bayley's time. And this is what it took for her to get her shine, which is crazy. But as the left behind for a horsewoman, it's her turn, man. She got there late. She was the last horsewoman to get called up. Yeah, let's get her shine.
Oh,
Let's play around with that question right there. What if Dakota turns on Damage Control? That is from Stephen the Elder.
Ooh.
Can you see that be in play? I can't. That's too much flippy floppy for me.
No,
That's to me that you ain't took me out of the story. If I see it, I'm like, oh, we flipping again? What the? This is like make up your goddamn man now.
They turn on her. They turn on her.
If they do be the flippity floppity, it's also like the hot potato title of the TNT title in another company.
No, I think they turn on her because she doesn't really look like she fits in without Bayley.
Right.
And so I think they turn on her and we somewhere down the line get a Bayley Dakota reunion. That Dakota's gonna have to earn Bayley's respect and friendship again because Bayley was there for her when she was hurt. Bayley was trying to be down with her and for her, and it all went left. And so, I think she eventually gets booted. She's gonna have to stand on her own for a little bit.
Yeah,
and then she's gotta earn that love and respect back.
That's some good character arc though. I like that. If we go that route for Dakota, like. I won't want to see it now at WrestleMania. Like, I want Damage Control turn on Dakota. Down the line. Because right now she's basically she's speaking for all three of the ladies. So right there, and then I can see a bitch like, you don't speak for us anymore.
Right. Was that your Japanese accent?
Right.
Was that your Japanese villain on the 3 a.m. dub over? Who's gonna speak for us?
Boards don't hit back.
Straight up.
Oh man, bro. Yeah, I remember that. Oh shit. Man. That's funny as hell.
They don't make them like they used to.
No, they don't. All right, Macy Bianca versus Tiffany Stratton. I hope so. We gotta see something of Bianca. Something.
Like I said, we can't have a WrestleMania without the EST. And if you have a WrestleMania without an EST, you're gonna have an upset Wonder Woman. That's all I'm gonna say. Love
maybe what I'm seeing or I'm trying to telegraph. We're going a tag team route with Naomi and Bianca going against the Kabuki Warriors.
You missing somebody?
Jade Cargill.
Hold on. So it's not gonna be a tag. So we're gonna do a triple. We go six woman tag. Okay. Hold on, bro. It's not as decided yet. Add Jade Cargill. This is not for the women's tag match. Bump that. Another time. We're gonna pivot to that maybe eventually. We're gonna do a 6-woman tag. All right. And then who's the third woman though? Dakota. Oh yeah, Dakota. Yeah.
Dakota.
And maybe that leads toward them getting kicked out, her getting kicked out. Oh damn, you taking pinfalls? I don't know. Because you get all that black woman magic together. They're not taking no L's on the Mania stage.
And not only that, I don't know if y'all know, but Miss Jade Cargill is signed to SmackDown, so it makes perfect sense to insert her in this match.
Yeah, it was official last Friday, man. Nick Aldis making big moves, bro. Man, he definitely implemented himself real quick into that GM role, real nice. I like the implementation of Nick Aldis coming in from NWA into WWE. And I like how they just you're gonna start off as GM role, but it's lots of camera time, lots of speaking time too. And in an authority role too, so you're gonna have that authority, that energy, that power. So even if he loses that, when he decides to all right, I'm gonna decide to put hands on some of these wrestlers. Now I've been talking reckless to me when I was a GM. All right, but even though he won't be a GM, he might still have that authority look that that presence.
Right.
So it just, I think it's a good move. I think it's a good move for him. But yeah,
Really
Nick
is.
Aldis, man, doing good work. Adam Pearce, I don't know what you're doing, bro. I knew it, man. Dropping the ball over there on Raw, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. See, Henry says, "Good evening, Miss Wonder Woman, Devin, Juve, and the entire Bloodline family. What's going on? See, Henry, get your ones up. But see, Henry, how you feeling, brother? Oh man. All right, let me all right, you know what? I'm gonna let my sis take over the chat. I'm gonna get back to because I'm multitasking. You know what? We got a team. We got the Bloodline family. So I'll let my sis take over the chat. I'm gonna get back to the topic at hand, and we're gonna get back to another match. Another match, you know what? I was proud that these two people were on the card. But in the beginning, I talked about it last week. The story, I wasn't really feeling it though. But now I am. But let me bring it up. We got LA Knight versus AJ Styles. Now, like I said, proud of them making them to the WrestleMania card. I thought, hey, we got a story. They got beef, but I just wasn't like, why am I not feeling this? I'm like, it's missing something. Then on Friday night, they showed us what happened. LA Knight decided to show up on AJ Styles' house, unannounced. He pulled up, honking the horn. Yeah. AJ Styles was like, what the hell? Yo, cops showed up. They all scrapping. They handcuffed LA Knight out of there. So it's all set. And I was like, I think that's what it needed. I needed to see something to up the ante, and that was perfect. And I'm like, all right, now I'm done. I'm like, now I'm cool. Now I'm excited for LA Knight versus AJ Styles. But who y'all got? Let's kick it off with Courtney, the Wonder Woman.
All right. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but LA Knight. Let's take a road trip down to TNA Impact Wrestling, shall we? This has been years in the making. Although LA Knight back then was Eli Drake and AJ Styles was AJ Styles, but they had a beautiful feud over there. And I think it just trickled down finally to where they are now, working together in WWE. Although I think AJ is the heel and LA Knight is the face. You know what?
It's weird right now. I don't know. That's not a face move. You show up somebody's house unannounced.
No. I was a little confused with that. So I'm not sure which one's the bad boy, but hey, I got to go with AJ Styles because I just got to, because there's love from TNA, Impact Wrestling, whatever you want to call it nowadays. I've been following his career since then. I'm going, it's decided. AJ Styles wins.
All right. AJ Styles from Courtney to Wonder Woman. It is decided. All right, Bloodline brother, Juve, who you got?
It was surprising for me that they went this route. I mean, of course, the story's been there ever since AJ Styles came back. LA Knight has been some kind of thorn in his side.
Yeah.
I truly thought we were going to get LA Knight versus Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I truly thought that. The eyes that Logan Paul gets on him. And listen, well, we'll get to the triple threat match. So maybe I'll hold off. But I truly thought we were going to get that at Mania. Just the eyes and the magnitude of it. I thought it was built for it. This is that really just straight up one-on-one high work rate mid-card match that we have at every Mania that I'm looking forward to.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to. To put it short, I think it's too soon to cut the legs out of LA Knight. He was in a no-win position getting that title shot against Roman Reigns because he was way too hot to ignore it. But it was a match that nobody thought he had a chance of winning. So that was kind of a tough position, but they kind of had to do it. But he's rebounded quite nicely, and he's been showcased nicely. AJ Styles is AJ Styles. He can take L's for the rest of his career, and he will be just fine. I'm going with LA Knight.
All
Ooh,
right.
okay.
I like that. LA Knight, it is decided. And I'm going on that same side of the fence with LA Knight. He does need to win. He need a dub. You can't take no L. You take an L. I doubt people will start saying after every time he starts doing a promo. All right, because he needs to pick up some steam again. He needs another dub. So I'm definitely going with LA Knight over AJ Styles, but I'm excited for this match. You made a good point. You know, it's going to be a good work rate of a match. Yeah, these two dudes can go. All right, they could both tell a story. So I'm definitely excited about that. And I like AJ new attitude, man. He ain't with this bullshit anymore. Yeah. All right, this man took a flight to Australia just to put hands on LA Knight and then dip back off.
Yep.
Facts.
So I'm digging a new attitude. Let's see where it goes after another loss.
You know what?
What's up?
I can't switch now, but you see how personal this feud is getting?
Yeah.
And Mania is always good for that one match. Like, remember AJ Styles' first Mania match?
Yes.
Against Chris Jericho?
Yep.
And it was like, everybody was like, that's AJ Styles. There's no way he loses his first Mania match against Chris Jericho. And then he lost his first match against Chris Jericho, but then like got a title shot the next 2 months. So like, even if LA Knight loses, it's not the end of the world, but I could see the shenanigans. Like, do you reward somebody for pulling up to somebody's house unannounced? Like, AJ Styles has a vicious side to him. So maybe we are seeing, the beginnings of a longer feud where we get personaler, where we see more of them. It's too late now. I can't turn back. But I'll have to think this through for the next episode of The Hard Camera.
There we go. Good plug. I like that.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll with LA Knight for now, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Even the elder says bathroom break match. Yeah. Oh damn, really?
Yeah.
You not feeling this match? Not feeling LA Knight or AJ Styles? You just like, bro,
That's
take a
wild.
piss. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take care of this business in the bathroom.
Let me up.
Right, that's what I'm gonna do. Release the bladder. Oh man! All right. Any last minute thoughts on LA Knight?
I will say this. This feud has reminded me of the Randy Orton, and who was it that showed up at Randy Orton's house? Was it John Cena?
Triple H.
Triple H. Okay.
Hammer.
Yeah. So it definitely got that vibe to it, if you know what I mean.
That's that energy now. We just pulling up to homie's cribs now. Swerve stood over Hangman's baby's crib.
Yo.
Right.
What's up?
So, yeah, people get cheer for that nowadays. It's weird. Weird world. Weird world.
Times have changed, y'all.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's keep this party going. And let's get it to the championship match. U.S. title, triple threat. Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus KO, a.k.a. Kevin Owens. Now, this story started kind of hot. Now it cooled off a little bit. Just a little bit. I think they've been putting a little bit more shine somewhere, but well needed though. Well needed.
There he goes again, y'all. Talking his shirts.
I ain't gonna never complain about that. But right here, I did see it did suffer a little couple of weeks because of not showing that spotlight of the story between these three gentlemen. All right, because now you got KO, you got Randy Orton, Logan Paul, who I think who are great wrestlers. I can't believe I said it about Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. And I think we're going to get a crazy combination of styles because everybody brings a different style to this match. You got Randy Orton, professional wrestler. All right. Technical. And you got KO, brawler, fight you. I'm going to bite you. I'm going to use every part of this ring that I can. Maybe push the limits a little bit. We'll see. Whatever. If ref ain't looking, ref ain't looking. Logan Paul. He going to win by any means necessary. Fantastic wrestler. Go through the air. Now he's starting to show his ground game, which is fucking scary now. I'm like, bro, yo, I'm paying attention. You're slowing it down, and now you're starting to do more groundwork. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm putting great to Logan Paul. But like I said, great combination of styles for this match that I'm excited for. What are y'all thoughts? Who y'all got? Let's kick it off once again. Ladies first, Courtney, the Wonder Woman.
Okay. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm going to say something nice about this.
Oh, that's facts, T-Man. Yeah, it should be a fatal four-way. I
agree with that, T-Man Rocks. He says this should have been a fatal four-way and inserted LA Knight. I do agree with that wholeheartedly. Let's see here. We got KO, who I love to death. The Canadian, I'm going to call him Canadian Cannonball because I love his cannonball move.
If this is 97, that would be the nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
Canadian Cannonball. Yeah, that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah.
And then let's see. We got RKO, who's been missing for a year and a half now. Randy Orton is back in the game, and he has not showed any ring rust to my knowledge because I've been watching. And now this man, you might still be a shit human to me, but you're actually a hell of a wrestler and very talented, Logan Paul. But you know what? Your championship days are over. I'm going to give this one to, let me throw y'all a curveball and say KO, and it is decided.
All right. Hit us with a curve, with a swerve, KO. From the Courtney and the Wonder Woman. Okay. All right, Drew, the grandson.
I won't go so far as to say that Logan Paul is a great wrestler. I will say that he is a great athlete with a love and aptitude for the business who knows how to learn. I won't call him a great wrestler because I think there's a certain here's the thing. I've never been a wrestler. So let me preface it that way. But I won't call him a great wrestler because I think there's a certain psychology he hasn't grasped yet. But you can tell he loves and respects the business, that he knows how to listen, who to listen to, and he's such an athlete that he's going to make it happen. So I'll give him that. I've enjoyed everything he's done in the ring. So I don't want to cut his knees out. I've enjoyed everything he's done in the ring. The Seth Rollins match last year, the Roman Reigns match. I've enjoyed everything he's done in the ring. I don't want to call him that yet because he's only been wrestling for 2 years and less than 10 matches.
That's why he's great.
He's great. He's great. I respect the celebrity input that they've implemented in these last few years, him and Bad Bunny. So I was talking about how I thought this should have been Logan Paul and LA Knight.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Last year, LA Knight got his somewhat of a introductory moment at SummerSlam by winning that Battle Royal.
Right.
So I think we take a year to elevate LA Knight, and I think he defeats Logan Paul at SummerSlam. So I think we get Logan Paul retaining. I think Kevin Owens takes the pin to cap off the feud that they started back at Elimination Chamber, the match, finish the match that they started Elimination Chamber. I'm not sure where Orton fits. I'm not sure if Orton, veers off or not. But yeah, nice return for Orton at Mania. That'll be great to see him. But yeah, I think Logan Paul sneaks out somehow, still champ.
Love it. And I got Logan Paul as well. I called him great. Hey, because the wrestling I'm seeing, and even just not from the wrestling, because I'm more of a story. I'm attracted to the storytelling of professional wrestling, and that's what I seen from him too, especially from the last match from KO, of the in-ring psychology when it came to those brass knuckles. I love that finish. I
loved that finish.
Right, I don't see how people was right.
I
right,
loved it.
Right.
I loved it so much. I applauded. I literally applauded.
Why would you call him great then? Just say it.
He is dope. He is so dope. I would not call him a great wrestler yet. He's a great athlete, but I loved that finish. I really did.
See, we're here. We're here. You just don't.
Yes.
I know you want to say it.
I love me some nuance. I love me some nuances. He's a great athlete. I won't give him that psychology yet. He knows who to listen to, and how to listen and how to perform. He's a great performer. There we go.
There you go.
He's a great performer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great performer. There we go.
Well, I have a question. I have a question that I need to answer from C. Henry. He says, I just thought of something. Courtney, since you are the NASCAR expert, were you a Sparky Plug fan, Bob Holly?
Oh.
So I guess I need to answer this. And yes, I was a Bob Holly fan. When he had Mighty Molly with him, and then Spike Dudley, I think, joined the ranks. It was actually a great trio that I wish they would have done more with. But it is what it is. For some reason, they ended it, and it was one of the greatest. One of my great factions, I will say that.
You like him as a Sparky Plug, Thurman Sparky Plug, the race car driver. What was that? 94. It was.
Yes, 94.
Yeah, the suit. It was nuts. Everybody had a side job at 94.
Yeah, they did.
Oh man.
All right. Any last minute thoughts on Logan Paul and Randy Orton KO?
I'm expecting some fun shenanigans. This will be fun. I'm not excited for it, but I think it's gonna turn out to be a lot more fun than I'm giving it credit for.
Do you think we might see a wrestling move we haven't seen before, like some type of maneuver out of these three?
Ooh, you know what?
Something like we saw from Randy and Seth a few years ago.
Oh, like a classic RKO moment?
Yeah.
Maybe so. I wouldn't put it past RKO.
It is Mania.
Yes.
And
Mania.
I got to put it out there.
And Mania usually is the most magical time of the year. I will say that.
Yeah. And if there's any athlete who could pull it off,
it's Randy.
Randy and Logan.
Yeah.
But if I was RKO and KO, just a friendly piece of advice: ground Logan Paul, go after the knee if you have to. Just some advice for you guys.
Oh, I love this. All right, let's keep it going. On to another championship match on the IC title side. We got Gunther going against Sami Zayn. We got an underdog story going against this champion of not champion stuff now. Can't call him that. But he's had a good streak of wins. and he's pretty good. He's a good competitor. Good champion. Good champion, Gunther.
He's got a great personality.
Yeah, great personality. I like him. But who y'all got? You know what? Real quick, the story. I've been enjoying the story, especially from Sami Zayn perspective. I like the seeds of doubt that has been planted in his head now. I love the mind games that Gunther's playing too. So he's playing his part, and Chad Gable's, mix as well. Like where he's trying to fit in with this match. Like, does he get added in? I don't know, because we are a week away. Is this match is set in place, or does Chad Gable get added to the graphic? I got questions for this, but I'm not gonna answer right now. I'm gonna hold that off. I'm gonna parking lot that right now. I'm going ahead and put that on Courtney, the Wonder Woman. Who you got for Gunther versus Sami Zayn?
Okay, it's taken me a while to get used to saying Gunther, okay? Because you are Walter to me. The ring general, however, you got the mastermind of El Generico. Yes, I know who El Generico is, okay? Sami Zayn, if y'all didn't know, he used to go by El Generico. And this is gonna be a slapper in a match.
Literally.
I'm willing to say right now that this is gonna be a match of the night contender if I think it's gonna go the way it goes. But as much as I respect the ring general, because you are awesome in the ring, I still wanted Cody Rhodes to go after your title and not, Tribal Chief. But you know what? I'm gonna be brave here and say, let the Syrian win and let Sami Zayn have his reign. Oh, that was a mouthful.
Oh, okay.
Bars.
Right.
All the bars.
Geekster, clip that.
That Easter clip that.
Yeah,
Please.
clip that right there. That's clip. That's a bar right there. It is decided. I like that. All right, Grandsire.
Man, I was thinking about this match today. This is, for me, this is the hardest match to call of the entire card for me. For so many reasons. Like, there's a lot of depth to this. You mentioned Chad Gable. You mentioned the underdog story of Sami Zayn. Now, I mean, yeah, stories got a peaks and valleys. So no, he's maybe not his hottest that he was a year ago. But Sami Zayn is made forever off that Bloodline story. He's set, period. Yes. So do we get the underdog to topple the giant? Because he didn't do it last year. Do we get him to topple it now when we have someone who's the longest reigning Intercontinental champion ever? We had Chad Gable. We have, here's the thing, Jey Uso still wants that title.
Yes.
So, like, hypothetically, does Gunther win? And maybe Jey is the guy. And maybe Sami, who's sick of coming in second, we get a heel Sami turning on Jey Uso later in the year. Do we get a Sami Gable feud based off of this? Do we get the cash-in?
Ooh. I like where you're
These are great questions. These are great questions.
For the longest, literally since Senior Money in the Bank became Money in the Bank, my thought was that because we have a precedent with Austin Theory cashed in for the U.S. Championship when he was Money in the Bank.
And that was an epic fail.
Right. So my thought was he cashes in on Gunther because Gunther can take the loss and get the belt off of him, but not a full true loss because he kind of got cheated out of his belt.
Right.
Now, this was also before CM Punk came back, before CM Punk got injured, before Brock Lesnar became persona non grata. So I saw it 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, I saw Gunther versus Seth Rollins for the title. But now so much has changed. So I don't know. So while on one hand at WrestleMania, we're supposed to get all of these happy endings, right? I saw a hand or a finger.
That's my son. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Go and say hi.
Hey, little DJ. What's up,
Break just
nephew?
started, so no
What's going on,
bedtime.
man? Salute. So, like, in Mania, we get all of these happy endings, but in Mania, we also get like a showcase to the future. Like, hey, this guy is one of our future guys. So I think I'm gonna, and I'm not confident. Again, it's the hardest one to go with. I'm gonna go with Gunther retaining. I'm gonna go Gunther retaining in a hard-fought match. I think Sami Zayn becomes the maid of honor again, not quite the bride. I think he gets a standing O, but I think Gunther stands tall. We got the Netflix deal coming, and that's a guy that I think is going to be a lot of people he carry a lot of weight. We need stars for the biggest eyes, the most eyes in the company. Sami Zayn's already going to get love, and so that crowd is going to see like the viewing crowd. We always forget about the viewers.
Right.
We're going to get a lot of new eyes and casual eyes on WrestleMania. So the pop Sami Zayn is going to get, that's going to tell these viewers, oh, this guy's important. But then Gunther, who is the perfect 2024 edition of a throwback wrestler, when all these people say, oh, wrestling is fake, and then he takes that hand and chops Sami Zayn in half, oh, that is not fake, right? So I think we need a guy that the viewers can look at and be like, damn, that's the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever? Okay, while we make a believer out of people who maybe think Sami Zayn can win, I think we go with Gunther, and we get 2 stars for the future.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah,
that's smart booking right there. That's smart booking.
Cut the check.
Wrestler you mentioned, that happened to be. I don't know why I just thought of this. Would that happen to be Nikia Koloff or Ivan? Whatever his name is.
Aldicola. I suppose in that vein, I didn't have anyone specifically in mind as far as the Foreign Hill, but like that old school bruiser, brawler, technical wrestler that like he's the like in this world of like 2024 flippity dudes, flip flops, and no selling.
Right.
Like Gunther is the most old school wrestler there is out here. And he can still occasionally come off the top rope, but like he'll chop your chest off your body and beat you with a power bomb. Like, and maybe a splash off the top if you wildin'.
Yep.
You know,
or a lariat.
Right.
You know,
yes, or a lariat.
He'll beat you in different ways. That's what's crazy.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure.
You know who I want to see take a lariat? I want to see Gunther take a lariat from Ruthless Lala because her lariats are.
Oh, big indie star. Okay.
Yes.
Out the Ruthless
Why
Lala. Oh, that would be dope. Oh shit. Hell yeah. And Gunther could sell too, so
yes.
He'll sell that. Now for me. Okay. Sami Zayn, traitor. I ain't gonna forget. You know?
I want nothing good for him.
Exactly. You get nothing. No, you think you're gonna betray your tribal chief, and then you're gonna get an IC title and take the title from the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Oh, it is not happening. No. Gunther is going over. He's gonna win, and he's gonna make Sami Zayn feel all of his chops.
Son of a bitch! Ha!
That is literally going to be Sami Zayn. Every time he's gonna get chopped. Shit. Shit. That's gonna man. Who want to chop? Who want to chop from Gunther? You want to chop?
Facts.
Not me. Not me.
Who want to chop?
I mean,
oh man, yeah.
I don't know what that dollar amount would be. I don't know what the dollar amount would be for me to take one chop.
I think I ask this a couple of weeks ago, but I did it between two choices. I said for $500K, would you take a chop? For hold on, I said not a regular chop. I said he will put oil on it and some
oil
salt.
and salt.
Oil and salt. Oil and salt chop, or a knockout punch from Mike Tyson.
I chose Mike Tyson because
No, I'll take the chop. I'll take the chop. Listen, he'll knock me out, so I wouldn't feel it initially.
Oh wait, or did I say that?
When I woke up, my head is gonna be ring ding dinging, and I just give me the chest pain versus the head pain. Yes. Yeah, every time. Every time. I'll take that shot.
I'll take the instant instead of the long term.
Yeah. Facts.
I'll take instant pain.
Yes.
I'll eat that. I gotta eat it.
If those are the choices. I'll just do chest day. How much time I got to prepare?
Oh man, you know what? That's a good.
Probably a week.
I got a week. It's all chest. Just bench chest press, all chest. Yeah. Okay. I can't chew enough gum to be ready for that Mike Tyson punch. No.
I'm not gonna mess with the
guy. You like, you ready? Wait. You be like, wait. Okay, go.
No, don't.
No.
No, don't. You know what I'm saying? Nope.
Man, but that chop, man, just think about it though. It's the oil and salt chop. He can break your skin with that shit.
I'm gonna bleed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bleed.
Yeah, you're gonna bleed and sting and
I'll bandage it up
in the
with
wound. Shit.
Literally, yeah. I'll bandage it with about 50 of that $500K. I'll just with hundreds too. Just fine.
I'll be good.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't take a shower.
Just turn my back to it or something.
You know what I'm saying? just hot chest. No.
This is every time you breathe, you hurt. You gotta take little breaths.
Right. like you've been crying for an hour. No, I'm cool. No.
Get your ass off there. How they say it? Oh man. Hey.
Yep.
Hey, yeah. I'll be hurting, but I'll be good though.
Facts.
I still got my brain. I can still talk. I'll be able to move and shit.
Maybe you couldn't talk for a second.
Right.
You still got your brain. You can think.
Coma.
Facts.
At least you have a handprint for it, right? Yeah. You're like, hey, Gunther hit me right here. And I took it.
Facts.
Oh man. Yeah. Answer in the chat. Would you take a chop? Oil and salt chop. All right. It ain't no regular chop. It's just a clean, chop. Now, oil and salt chop from this is from Gunther. He's giving his strongest from deep in the bellows. He's charging that bitch up like a Kamehameha, spirit bomb stuff. All right. He's giving his all. This is his best because he only gets one. Okay. So he is giving all his strength in one shot. Okay, just charging it all up. That's what you got.
Elder said he's taking the chop, but Fluid said he said, "Hey guys, what about a stomach punch?"
I don't know.
From
man.
Gunther?
You probably talking about from. Probably from
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
I don't know.
I'm taking the chop, y'all.
That still sound like long-term bodily injury. I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be able to pee ride or something. Something I don't know. Like,
can we talk about it? Can we talk it out?
Right.
Mike, I didn't mean it. Mike, I didn't mean it. Mike, my bad.
Yeah, he said Mike Tyson. Yeah, stomach.
I'll take $10K and a handshake. I'm sorry. I apologize, sir.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this chat is going insane. I love it. It says
take a chop and poop shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might happen. Oil and salt. Chop is.
But see, I feel like you can take a shit before the stomach punch, and the stomach punch might make you shit again.
Yeah.
The chop, I can prepare for the chop a little better. I feel like you take that stomach punch, the next week of shitting will just be the hardest week of your life. The roughest week of your life.
Geekster said he'd take the knockout punch over the chop. What?
Lies people tell. Lies people say on the internet.
Geekster? Hey, bro.
Okay, bro.
Hi. You right. Drink to that. Right. You're gonna have to probably pay the whole $500K just in the hospital alone. You're gonna be in the hospital at least a couple months. That's all your winnings right there. And for what? Just to sit in the bed. Yeah, you won $500K, but you spend it all sitting in the hospital for Mike Tyson.
On new teeth and neurological doctors. I'm cool.
They had months of problems. Yeah, this is a couple months, maybe months.
Steven said he don't want the concussion. I don't want
that's the long term.
Yeah.
I'm about to fuck around, 10 years later, I'm twitching and shit every 5 seconds.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh no.
Can't go to no parties with strobes.
Right. Can't even watch anime anymore.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The light show at Wrestlemania just got you shit.
Right.
Shit.
Forget about the tribal chief now.
You know what I'm saying?
the graphic and the graphics.
Hey, you out here like gold dust. You better quit playing. You better quit playing. Fuck. Fun for the family. You better stop playing, dog. I swear.
Oh, my stomach hurt.
Oh my God.
My stomach hurt.
Ask me a question.
Oh, bro.
Shit. Nah,
oh, man.
I'm cool. I'll do the push-ups. I'm good.
Oh, man, bro.
All right, we got an honest question from Fluid. He said, would you guys have done it for storyline purposes or be honest now?
Done what? Talking about the chop?
I guess he's talking about the chop.
Still talking about that? Yeah. I'm talking about for the money, yeah. For storyline purposes, no. No. The fuck? No. For the money? Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. I take a
1
chop.
week on Raw. Yeah, no.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, why?
Count that money, man. Count that fucking money, man. Count the money.
Oh my God. Facts.
No, not for storyline purposes. Hell no, bro. Hell the fuck no. No.
Hey,
No.
I'm just gonna pay a wrestler to take my chop because I'm smart like that and run away without y'all even noticing it. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. I got shit. We didn't reach the next page of my notes. Okay, cool.
Hey.
Gotta turn the page. Excellent. All right, moving right along then. All right, man. We had a big sidebar about a chop and a punch. That was entertaining as hell. All right, but let's get this show back on the road. It's kicking off with the 6-pack tag team ladder match. Okay, we got multiple teams in this. Let me list them right here. We got the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, The Awesome Truth, The Miz and R-Truth, and the New Day, Kofi and Xavier Woods. And then we're waiting for 2 more winners from the SmackDown tournament, which conclude tomorrow, and it will be between Legado del Fantasma, which is Angel and Berto, against New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates. And then we got A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
A-Town Down Under. That's what it says right there in my notes.
Oh, man.
And the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford. All right. This actually, I enjoyed this build when it started as a tournament, and then within the coming weeks, or even just this past Monday, now they're starting to build up like the all right, I don't like you. Oh, we got beef. Oh, what you hating? Oh, we just joking. We just joking. You sure about that? I'm like, I saw that little exchange between New Day and DIY, and you see Miz and R-Truth trying to, hey, we're all happy to be here and all of that. But I'm digging how it started off. I'm digging all the teams in it, and then the possible teams who might get in it. But let's break it down. Who you got courting the Wonder Woman in this 6-pack tag team ladder match? Who's your team?
Well, there's so many great teams in this match already, and then we have the undecided Friday Night SmackDown teams who are all talented except maybe one. Yeah, I said it. But it's time for Judgment Day to crumble and fall. They're just getting tiresome to me. I'm sorry. It's coming because the cracks are already there. But it'd be cool if New Day won.
Okay. All right.
But also, I love the team of Miz and R-Truth. And then we got DIY, who has been together since NXT. So you got everybody who has experience in this match. I'm gonna go with. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna jump on the train of New Day because they need it bad. It's decided.
It is decided. Okay. It's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick. Former champions. All right. Grandsire. Who you got this high octane of a match?
High octane. So let's see. For some reason, WWE really loves A-Town Down Under. So I think they're going to beat the Street Profits. I think the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley, they get a 6-man tag with Karrion Kross and AOP. That's been building forever. So I think we just made 2 matches there. We can't have the Almighty off WrestleMania again.
Exactly.
And this has been building for a while. So I think Street Profits are out. Listen, Montez Ford in a ladder match, I would love to see it. Dawkins ain't no joke neither. But we get the 6-man tag there. What's the other? New Catch Republic and Angel and Humberto. I'm going New Catch Republic because I just think they're a little more more established than the reestablished Legado del Fantasma. But for me, this match comes down to either Judgment Day or Awesome Truth. I think the only way New Day takes it is if we get a Big E return. And I don't mean like an interference, I mean just an appearance.
Yeah. Okay.
I think New Day is just meant to be the veteran, well-known name tag team. DIY, rebuilt DIY. Let's put them on the show. New Catch Republic, put them on the show. A-Town Down Under, we like them a lot for some reason. Let's put them on the show. I think I'm gonna go with. I'm hesitant because I think this would have been better as just a regular 2-on-2 match. The teams that I'm picking, we've had the build of Miz and Truth against the Judgment Day for months now. R-Truth has been a highlight.
Yes.
For months now.
Bless that man. Bless that man.
Bless his heart.
Yes.
Bless his heart. And here's the thing too. Does this match come before the Intercontinental Championship match or after the Intercontinental Championship match? Do we get that cash in? There's so many interweaving parts that's like, and maybe this, and you know what, because of the way I see the two main title matches, maybe the Intercontinental, and we didn't do this, but maybe the Intercontinental Championship match is on the second night. This match is on the first night. So, I mean, hey, I'm seeing it now, but I think I'm going to go with R-Truth climbing the ladder, overcoming his fear of heights, calling back to when he went to the Rumble and pulled a ladder out, to when he's been to the Money in the Bank ladder match, the women's. I don't even know if he did that. It just sounds really R-Truth-ish. But I think R-Truth overcomes his fear of heights. He overcomes the Judgment Day. I think Awesome Truth are the new tag champions.
It is decided. So I know you had talked about happy moments.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're going to get a happy moment out of this high octane, adrenaline rush, crazy WTF match we're going to get out of this. The crazy combination of teams, DIY. I'm pretty sure they're going to get some spotlight. Papa H is going to take care of them. Make sure, like, hey, pay attention to them. Watch these guys. Because I see in the chat, people are picking them. So I'm like, cool. I like that's a good sign. They're getting picked. That's a good sign. All right. I like that. I'm gonna go with, because they've been telling this story between the Judgment Day and R-Truth. All right. Of Damian Priest and R-Truth. And to your point, R-Truth is finally gonna get over that Judgment Day hump and finally grab the gold for the Awesome Truth. And we're going to get a happy moment. We're going to be happy. Everybody going to be happy. It's not going to be one person who's going to be saying, boo, why, fuck this. No, I ain't with this. No, 100% everybody is cool with this because it's R-Truth. All right. And it's a good look. WrestleMania moment, crazy match. The Awesome Truth comes out with the titles for the undisputed titles. But you know what? Hold on. Wait.
Me too.
Right. Wait. Did it hit you?
What you thinking?
So we're talking about R-Truth now. He's gonna grab the titles, but he's gonna grab only a set of titles. Only one set. Okay. Maybe the Raw or maybe the SmackDown. This is where we finally split the titles right here. It just hit me. I was like, as I was talking, I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay. Okay.
We're talking about R-Truth now.
Yo.
We're talking about R-Truth now. I had to talk.
That's hilarious.
We're talking about R-Truth now. What's the R-Truth thing?
Dead ass.
I'm gonna win him.
Messing up shit.
I'm gonna win him in my way though.
Wow.
There we go. And then it's gonna be somehow he's gonna grab, and then another team is gonna grab at the same time. It could be DIY, it could be Judgment Day to retain, or it could be New Day or Catch Republic. Awful name, by the way. Yeah, I saw that in the chat. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Cause like I'm about to go to a clothing store, department store. I'm gonna go to Catch Republic, man. Get a new button up over there. Oh, word.
Right.
Got discounts to get over there.
The British Hollister.
Right.
H&M, Hot Topic.
Yeah, exactly. But I
Mm.
think that's the direction we're going. That's my hypothesis. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking my hypothesis is going to turn out that, yeah, we're finally splitting the tag team titles, getting new titles too. Get rid of those titles. Get some new ones.
That red and blue is kind of whack.
Yes.
Yeah.
The two Spartans head, but I never liked that. I want some. Just go back to the OG. But anyways, I think that's where we head. Yeah, it is decided. I'm going with R-Truth and The Miz. You know what? Fuck it. I'll go with DIY. I'll go with DIY. Why not?
Oh,
I have fun with it. Why not?
All right.
I'm gonna have fun. It's WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania. Let's have some fun. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, that's my pick. That is my hypothesis. It is decided. All right. So what y'all thoughts now? All right, put it out there. All right, put it out there now. What y'all thinking?
So DX taking it home.
Wait, I just had another thought. Wait, aren't DIY and Awesome Truth the new Generation X type of deal?
In
I
our
don't know where
in our truth mind, maybe.
Yeah, in R-Truth mind. It's not like unofficially.
But if they make it a thing that could actually work, because then you could have like maybe if they choose the Raw ones mistakenly and DIY chooses the SmackDown one, we got the new Degeneration X thing kind of going.
But somebody gotta go to a different brand. Maybe DIY go to SmackDown.
Maybe so, because DIY needs some help. The writers need to help DIY get back on top from where they have been. Because they really, honestly, I love DIY, but for some reason on Raw, they're not shown as much as they were on NXT. And I think if they go to SmackDown, maybe there's a trade. Maybe Adam Pearce, if you're watching, I don't know who watches, but just saying, if you're watching, trade them to SmackDown, and maybe bring another team for them, and bring that team to Raw. That way, they can get the writers in SmackDown under the team of DIY, and they take off and flourish, I guess I'm trying to say.
Okay. But with DIY, you don't think they're getting enough in ring time, or what do you think there is lacking there for DIY?
The lacking I see as a fan is like when they first came with Dexter Lumis, hint, hint, missing ingredient, the way, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, yeah. Hey, Dexter, where are you, my crazy friend? What are you doing? I need you back on Raw or SmackDown or something. Just the story, the way they have written their script for DIY, just missing. It's not hitting with me.
I think they're getting a late surgence now because what was it? A week ago? Yeah, a week ago when they had that tag team tournament with the Creed brothers. It was a good showcase for them. The crowd was getting behind them, so I like that. I think they're starting to get a late surge. But what's hurting them though? It's their music. That music is a mood killer. It is not them. Every time I hear it.
Brother, what's that?
I'm just not feeling it. Just
what's that?
I'm like, no, man. Where's the rock?
They need to go back to the old theme song that was in NXT, and then you have a hit right there.
That or just put some more guitars, some drums, and just leave all that falsetto shit.
man.
Like that, kill that shit. Just get back to what worked for them. But yeah, that's I definitely agree with the DIY of it's not hitting like it should. But to me, it's just the music is definitely a hindrance for them. What's your thoughts, Drew?
My thought, clearly we're getting a resurgence of the tag team division, which is just what this tournament was about. I like your split idea. I wonder if there's enough teams on both shows to warrant it.
Ooh.
Is my only thought. But I mean, there's still Alpha Academy, there's still the Creed brothers, there's still all the losers who didn't make the losers who didn't make the ladder match. I don't know how far. What's Eric from the Viking Raiders? I don't know how far away he is.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
right.
Yeah,
so that's an option
because
there.
Ivar's been killing it by itself, but the Viking Raiders. Who knows? Maybe we see a return of Eric. Who knows?
We're also seeing a bit of a reheating of Ricochet. I don't know if him and Braun Strowman still have that tag team. I don't know how far Braun Strowman is from coming back.
Oh yeah.
Dexter Lumis, I don't know. I've never been a fan of his. Never been a fan of his anyway. But also, I mean, Candice LeRae seems to be going a bit of a separate way, a different way than her husband. So I don't even know where Dexter would fit in, considering Indy Hartwell, considering the whole family. So yeah, I don't know. My only thought would be if Awesome Truth doesn't win, it's so that they get the win one-on-one later on.
Indus-Sher?
Indus-Sher, with Jinder Mahal, managed by Jinder Mahal. There's
that, man.
there's some tag teams out here. So the resurgence, man. Listen, Triple H, I'm gonna call him Uncle. I'm gonna call him Cousin. I'm calling him Cousin. I still can't call him Pop. I'm calling him Cousin. I'm calling him Cousin H. He is taking everything that this art form can be and updated for 2024 with old school storytelling properties. I mean, tag team wrestling was hot mid to late 80s, early 90s. So like he seems to have taken every division, put some focus toward it, and now it's the tag team division's turn too. So like this next year is gonna be it's gonna be dope.
I think all around, just in general wrestling promotions, I think tag team is wide open for anybody. Because at the time, the first inception of AEW, they had it. Tag team was hot. You had Pride and Powerful. I remember that parking lot fight. Oh my God,
RT, Pride and Powerful.
Yeah, the Best Friends. You just had tag teams, Private Party, Young Bucks, just a lot of tag teams in there. And
now half of them are the gatekeepers or jobbers, as I like to call them.
Or some are just gone now too. But to the point is it's wide open that anybody can take it now. I think right now. So I think maybe WWE has the slight edge because they're putting a bit more focus on the tag team with some stories, but it's still wide open in my head though. That's how I see it. Yep. All right. Can TNA team pop up? Oh. Which TNA team? Water Machine?
I know.
Ooh.
Alex Shelley and Chris Sabian.
Oh yeah, I just said it. Yeah. Maybe, possibly.
Hope so.
Hey, they got a good promotion over there at TNA, and it looks like TNA and WWE are doing some sort of partnership. We saw it on Flourish on the Royal Rumble with Jordan Grace.
Yeah.
So maybe it could happen again for the tag team division. So, yeah. WrestleMania? Never know. Hey.
Nope.
All right. Well, let's keep this going. Now, moving along. A little bit of bloodline. But let's go on to brother versus brother. Oos versus Oos. Big brother versus little brother. No yeet versus yeet. All right. We are here. We are getting this one-on-one. The tag team is no more. The Usos are no more. They are on their own paths.
Will Gray.
Oh, what's going on, Will Gray? Fellow content creator as well. Get your ones up for the Will Gray. Welcome to the live stream. And yeah, these two have been telling a fantastic story ever since they decided to, I don't know, I guess split from the bloodline at a point when Jimmy was splitting and Jay split, but then Jimmy came back. That's been weird, but we'll see. But anyways, these two brothers, I love the story that they've been telling. Jimmy just not allowing Jay to get any gold on his watch except for the tag team. And then he brought that up in a promo in that face-to-face, which I thought both of them had some valid facts. Jimmy had some receipts. He was like, look at you, man. You ain't went and left me. You left us, you left the bloodline, you left me, you went on, got a tag team with Cody Rhodes, got some gold with him. Like, damn, you got your shirt, you got your merch. You looking at his merch, looking up and down, all big-eyed. I'm like, damn. Like, he was really big time hating. He's like, I'm big brother, I always got you. And from Jay's perspective, what's a cool element, I don't know if he's feeling remorseful of leaving the bloodline because it kind of came out that way. He was like, look, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? Even though we got beef, I miss you. I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. I'm peeping that. You peep that, sir? You peep that? I think the tribal chief peeped that. All right. And then, and real quick, too, when we had that face-to-face with Roman and Cody, and they all came out, towards the end, he snapped his fingers, Bloodline, Jimmy, Solo, and then from Cody's team, you had Jey and Seth. You pay attention to when Jey was looking at Roman, but Roman had that shirt, family above all, and Jey was looking at him, and Roman just stroking his shirt like that, just, stroking his shirt. I'm like, Interesting element. Okay, I'm paying attention to that, sir. Message delivered. So it's another wrinkle to the story of, could Jey come back to the bloodline, or would Jimmy leave the bloodline, or would Jey continue to be a wrinkle into the bloodline, be a thorn for the bloodline? But what's y'all thoughts? Who y'all got in this epic brother versus brother for WrestleMania? Starting with, according to Wonder Woman, who you got, sister?
All right, let's see. This feud has actually started when Jimmy got kicked out, or was it Jey that got kicked out? I can't remember. One of the twins got kicked out, basically. Okay. I used to not could tell them apart, but I can tell y'all this. The bigger star is actually on Raw. Yes, I said it. Jey is the bigger star of the two twins. We had the elder in the chat saying, not ruling it out, Solos are coming, and he's going to interfere. We'll see. Hey, what about their Hall of Famer dad, Rikishi? Wonder how he feels about this. Will he be the special guest referee? Mouthful. But I'm really invested in this story. But y'all know I got yeet all day long.
All right. Team Yeet. It
Team
is.
Heat.
Team Heat. No heat, sir. No heat.
You just said I'm telling Roman.
No heat.
Oh,
All right.
man.
All right, brother. Who you got in this?
Wow. There's so much meat on this bone. Pause for those who need to pause it. Outside of the Gunther Sami Zayn match, this is the second hardest match for me to call. Because if we look at it from both perspectives, right? Eat what? Paul?
Yeah. Or no Diddy, you know.
Yeah. 2024 is starting crazy. Anyway,
It is.
If we look at Jey's perspective, right? He's just trying to get out of the shadow of. He's just trying to be his own man, right? And we're just looking for that happy ending, right? If we're looking at Jimmy's perspective, though, Jimmy, who in his eyes tried to save his brother from becoming what Roman's become. That part of the story is how it's always been kind of weird for me. He tried to save Jey, but then went back to Roman.
Yeah.
But Jimmy is also the overlooked joke of a brother in the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
So his motivations are very strong too. He wants to be taken seriously. But family over everything.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Solo does get involved. But Solo is such a wild card.
He's Solo.
Such a wild card.
Yes.
It's this is tough, man. This is the third brother versus brother match in WrestleMania history.
That's correct.
Mhm.
That's correct.
Brett and Owen,
Mm-hmm.
Matt and Jeff,
Yep.
Jimmy and Jey.
23.
And in both of those first two matches, the hating ass brother won the match.
Mm-hmm.
While the happy ending is right there, I think here's the thing too. No matter what happens to the bloodline, eventually the bloodline will be back together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when, but they're going to get back together sometime down the road. It could be 2026. They're gonna get back together. I'm gonna go with Jimmy.
There you go. Yeah.
Because Jey, one reason is because of what you said, Courtney. Jey is the bigger star.
Yeah.
Jey is loved out here. And I think it's time we need to build up Jimmy to be taken as a serious, credible threat so that when they all do get back together, the whole thing is bigger than it was.
Mm.
And I think with a Jimmy victory, Jey, he can't just shake that off. He will always have that looming over him. Damn, Big Brother did beat me, regardless of how it happened, especially if Solo interferes.
Mm-hmm.
Big Brother beat me, and the family out. Whatever I do, I can't go as far as I'd want to go without my family. And regardless of if they come together as heels or baby faces, the bloodline will be one again. I think Jimmy. Listen, Jimmy is hilarious.
Comedic timing.
He is.
Let Jimmy get a W over Jey. Look at how Jimmy would be clowning.
No.
The treatment from the tribal. I would love to exchange with the tribal chief now.
IWC will have a problem with that though too.
Yo, yeah. I gotta go with. I'm going with Jimmy. Reluctantly, I'm gonna go with Jimmy.
Yes. There we go.
Right.
It is decided. You come on. Y'all should know. Come on.
I'm weak.
We've been down this road before.
Oh man.
It don't have to be this way, Jey. It don't.
Hey.
But I'm going with Jimmy. I'm going with Team No Geek. I'm going with Bloodline family. Family above all. Family above all. Family. Family is coming back together. Yes. He's already spoke on it before I got there. I'm like, look at him. He's already talking about my bullet points. He's already looking at my bullet points. He said, look at it. Yes. The family. Full circle. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We're heading that direction. But this story between these two brothers, yes, because Jey, he's the higher merch seller, you know. Even Jimmy mentioned that. It's like merch. He is the biggest star. Look, wait till Philly. We start doing this. The stadium is gonna be fucking nuts. It's gonna be ridiculous. All right, so yeah, all that equity he ain't built up, he can afford an L at the grandest stage of them all, especially to his big brother, Jimmy Uso. Big brother.
But it's a win-win for each of them because they get that WrestleMania moment, which
imagine
I love.
that T-shirt, Big Brother, the T-shirt. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
let that be part of his name, right? He's main event Jey Uso. That's Big Brother Jimmy Uso.
Yup.
There you go.
That's coming down the aisle. Big Brother.
I like that. Big Brother Jimmy Uso.
Big Brother Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, it is decided.
It is decided. It is decided.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, man.
It's gonna be a family affair. It's a family affair. It's gonna be woo, WrestleMania. Woo!
I'm weak.
Oh man, okay. Well, let's keep this party going. We getting close. We getting close to the finish line.
Yeah.
We almost there. We're almost there. All right. Next match: Seth freaking Rollins against Drew, top hater of the year, McIntyre. Hate. Bruh, hate, troll, man. He's making CM Punk relevant. Like, I actually want to see him wrestle against CM Punk now because of the jabs and shots and that bar he delivered at Monday Night Raw. He was saying, bro, for a guy who is straight edge, you spend an awful amount of time in rehab. I was like, yo, bars. That was bars. I like that. But then, CM Punk got to throw him back in your face. Oh, you call yourself the chosen one? Well, who called you that? Who said it? Who called you the chosen one, huh? Say his name. Say it. I was like, whoa, what is going on? What is going on? Yes, this story, Seth freaking Rollins, Drew McIntyre, even the CM Punk Knicks as well, has been entertaining. All right. Even between Drew and Seth, Drew is just foreshadowing, like, hey, I'm getting my moment. It's gonna happen. All right. You need to keep your focus. You focus on me, bro. What you focus on the bloodline? I'm telling you, I don't care about what they do. If they help me, they help me. All right. Drew is trying to just give him hint after hint, warning after warning. But Seth is not heeding the warning. He's saying, hey, this is bigger. This is bigger. I'm like, bigger? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But the story, the trajectory they're heading, I'm loving it. Now we are finally arrived, starting with Courtney the Wonder Woman. What is your pick? Who you got in this conclusion of Seth Rollins versus Drew?
Well, we got the Fashionista event against the Psycho Sid type of deal over here with Drew McIntyre, right? So let's see here. Who do I want to go with? The human highlighter can take the L. New champ Drew McIntyre, because he is due because of the Clash of the Castle that he should have won, and they finally give him his due, and it is decided. But do we see Damian cashing in on Drew? Could it be maybe instead of Bianca's 3 seconds, maybe 2 seconds, and then Damian wins? And then that starts Damian versus Drew? I mean, there's so many different ways we can play this. And then, yeah, we got the Punk Skunk, whatever he wants to call himself, straight edge Punk over here needs to get out the business. Sorry. Not a fan at all. Not a fan. You ruined it when you was in the other company, and now you're trying to, get out of here, sir. Yeah, I'm going with Drew. Decided.
All right, you going with Drew, top hater of the year, McIntyre. Okay, brother, who you got?
Seth Rollins is gonna have a match the night before.
Tag team, yep.
So I mean, that's gonna play heavily into it. He's going to take not just regular tag match damage. He's going to get some kind of hurt in that match. Partially for sticking his nose somewhere, quote unquote, doesn't belong. If we asking The Rock and Roman Reigns, right? Drew McIntyre has been on a tear on the microphone. That's a great question about Damian Priest. And also, CM Punk is on guest commentary. So maybe he can't deliver a GTS because of the tricep, but he could find. In short, there's no Seth Rollins has a match the night before. Drew McIntyre is on a tear, and the Drew McIntyre character has been calling for it. We're gonna get a new champion. Drew McIntyre is going to get his moment by hook or by crook. He's going to get his moment. But wouldn't it be so karmic if he got cashed in on?
It would be. It would be.
Wouldn't that be so perfect if he got cashed in on? Especially if CM Punk has something to do with it. Because just being on commentary, don't seem like it's enough. Listen, however real this heat is or was between Drew and CM Punk, I had no interest in a Drew McIntyre CM Punk match, and Drew McIntyre's created that interest. But eventually the heel has to get his comeuppance for talking all that shit. So he might have to catch that L for talking all that shit because CM Punk can't just keep taking it. Thus, he gets his moment, but then loses his moment. And we have a stronger CM Punk Drew McIntyre feud whenever CM Punk comes back. CM Punk is set between him and Seth. He's set for most of 2024. So I'm going with Drew.
2 for 2. Yeah. All right for Drew. Can I close in on 3, or will I be on the other side of the fence with Seth freaking Rollins?
He's not going to go against the tribal chief, is he?
What?
He would not do that.
I'm going to go with Drew, top hater of the year, McIntyre, because he's just been doing exceptional hating. Exceptional hating. All right, I must commend this brother on his hating because it has been nothing short but exceptional.
hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
Yes, Drew hates.
Hey.
Yes.
He has turned around his character. He went from Storytime Drew to Drew Top Hater of the Year. It's definitely a 180 because, ever since I want to say he lost the belt, he's been on this downward trend. And then he had maybe some momentum for Clash of the Castle, but you already know what happened. Come on, Tribal Chief, he wasn't ready for it. Shouldn't been ready for it. Oh yeah, it helps. So what? He's Tribal Chief. You got family. I deal with it. All right, you cry about it. But anyway, going my poor boy Alfredo. Hold on, what?
Geisha, this is not the driver.
What Geisha talking about?
At 9 p.m. That's when we talk about our boy Alfredo. This is the wrestling show.
Talk about Drew McIntyre, Top Hater of the Year.
Yeah, he's talking about Anthony Alfredo, the number 5 R Motorsports driver.
All right, Geisha. Doing Geisha things. All right, but Drew, I got Drew winning. He's going to put a phenomenal match. Him and Seth are going to kill it. Night 2, they're going to kill it. Are we going to get shenanigans? 95% sure, yes. You're going to get shenanigans. With CM Punk part of those shenanigans, 95% sure, yes, he's going. Will he try to screw them both? Yeah, he would. So I can see a possible cash in from Damian Priest. All right, could we get a Damian cash in for the IC title for Gunther? Maybe, but this can be in play as well for the World Heavyweight title as well. So it's a lot of we got a lot of mixes going on right here, but it makes it a little bit unpredictable too for the finish because what's the true finish? Like, all right, Drew. Like everybody's still gonna be on edge because if Drew wins, I'm like cool, but hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait, chill. All right, are we good? Is it golden? Because you can still lose. So I think it's gonna be a good mix. But I got Drew going over. It is decided. Seth, you're losing, and you're gonna be on some other shit.
Get your knee fixed, Seth. Get your knee fixed.
All right. Moving on to the last match. We here now. Not the last match, second to last match, I should say. But we got the main event for night 1 for WrestleMania, the Bloodline. We got The Rock, the final boss, with the Tribal Chief, the champions of champions. # forever champion that never loses.
Going against 3 years too long.
Cody, Crybaby Rhodes, and Seth freaking Rollins. Now, the story they have been telling, especially from The Rock, has been nothing but short of impeccable. All right. Ever since he got implemented, I've been loving it. Never shit on it, not once. I know people was like, I'm like, you see what he's doing for wrestling? He's giving us a trickle down effect for wrestling. All right, because wrestling is, think of wrestling. It's on an ocean. And in the sea level rises, everything rises with it. All right. Just think about that. If WWE is firing all ships, then it trickles down to AEW, it trickles down to TNA, trickles down to the smaller promotions. So it helps out the smaller promotions. So it's good for wrestling as a whole. What Rock is doing, he's putting the spotlight. He's bringing in a new era of wrestling. All right, we're done with the kid shit. We're done with the. All right, boo. All right, screw you. It's more like fuck you. So I'm digging the new attitude. I'm loving the new twist of this. Loving the new dynamic storytelling from The Rock. I'm loving the new character from The Rock, the final boss. It's like I'm the final. Well, we're gonna get to that, bro. We're gonna get to that. Final boss. Okay. We'll come full circle. We're gonna see. But anyway, he called himself Final Boss, and I'm loving that. So we got this new character. But who y'all got in the night one in this tag team epic showdown for a main event? The Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes, Crybaby, man, Seth freaking Rollins. Who y'all got? Who you got, Courtney?
Well, I'll tell you this. I ain't got the pansy and I ain't got the travel chief. I'm going with the human highlighter and Cody Rhodes, Homelander. That is decided.
All right, Seth and Cody are winning. That's it, just clean cut.
Yeah, and then that inserts them into the tag team ladder match. How about that? Maybe. That's how I would do it.
We just throwing stuff now.
Right.
we just talked about the wall.
My poker brain.
Okay. All right, fantasy booking. Cool. I'm with it. We can go there. I'm with it. It's WrestleMania season.
Why not?
All right. Let it ride. All right. So you got no shenanigans? Or will they overcome the shenanigans?
No, there will be shenanigans, but I'm gonna say that helps crumble, and Rock's gonna turn on Roman because that's gonna set up something with them two possibly. But I would like The Rock not to get hurt. A couple of years ago, he got in the ring towards abdomen and all that, and had to have a couple of surgeries. I don't want that for him. And see, he's such a movie star now. He doesn't need to miss a movie because that cost him money. And then he's got the UFL coming out, so hey, it is what it is. I feel like there's a turn and it's going to come from the Bloodline side, not the Seth and Cody Rhodes side.
Bloodline wins, help of Drew. Seth is playing with the clan. Oh, interesting. I like that. All right, brother. Grandsire. Who you got in this tag team classic?
I don't see Drew involved at all. Maybe verbally backstage, hey, Seth, don't get hurt. But I don't think he touches this main event. I think maybe we get Solo. This match is great for all parties involved. It's great for Seth because the World Heavyweight Championship gets put in the main event.
Mm-hmm.
He initially felt like a fourth wheel and maybe still kind of does. And his feud with Drew seems secondary because of this feud. But, I mean, it is Dwayne, so I get it. But Seth gets to showcase the World Heavyweight title. Roman Reigns gets to shut everybody up, and he goes back to back. Rock gets to showcase himself, but he doesn't have to wrestle a full one-on-one match because he hasn't wrestled in damn near 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's not like ring shape is different than, and again, I've never wrestled. Ring shape is different than being in shape. So it's good. He doesn't have to do a one-on-one match. He can you don't lose that, but he's a bigger guy than he was. You know what I'm saying? He can take care of himself. Cody Rhodes, I mean, he's Cody Rhodes, in and out. And he gets to showcase. He gets a little piece of the Rock. I mean, Rock made him bleed. So he gets a piece of the Rock. Later down the road, we're going to get Cody versus Rock.
We will.
After that press conference, if you guys remember my last appearance, that was my thought. Cody and Rock at SummerSlam. I hope I didn't give away spoilers as to how I think the rest of the evening is going to go. However, the stipulations in this match dictate exactly how this match is going to go. Roman Reigns and The Rock win this match, because we have to get all of the most incredible overbooked shenanigans for the next night to set up stories for the next 6 months up to a year. And if Seth and Cody win, that takes away any and every hurdle that Cody would have against Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
We need more hurdles for the good guy to get over. Now, how they book that match, which we'll talk about in a bit, is going to be key. But also, you don't just not have The Rock involved in night 2 of WrestleMania when he's right there. If you create a stipulation for him to be involved, you're going to have The Rock involved in some form or fashion, which we'll get to momentarily. Rock and Roman Reigns, night 1 main event.
Ooh, it is decided.
It's decided.
All right, there we go. All right, well, you already know my bloodline. All right,
you go with Rock
Bloodline.
and Roman.
Bloodline. Tribal Chief. All right, The Rock. They winning hands down. Of course, they winning back to back. Okay, you guys realize back to back. They're back to back. All right, just we're gonna get there. Matter of fact, let's get there now. We're there. We're there. We're there. We're there already. Let's get there. We're there.
It didn't have to be this way. But now, this is the only way.
Only way, goddammit.
Boy, you looking old, Rock.
Sadistic Rock is interesting, isn't he?
Yo, the way he was like, so Monday Night Raw, if you didn't see Monday Night Raw, the closing, last 6 minutes of Monday Night Raw was just cinema. Was holy shit, just you was watching the movie, you was eating popcorn, you was like, what's gonna happen next week? So we had a street fight in the rain. So hey, elements of the weather, hey, wrestling guys, they was like, hey, here you go, work with it. Right. And you had the rain going on, and you had The Rock beating up Cody, kick him outdoor. You see Cody crawling, and The Rock just beating his ass, taking his head, throwing in his tour bus, again. All right, and you see The Rock talking to the camera. It's like he's saying, "Get up, boy! Get up! Get up, boy!" You say that boy a little hard too, man. Like he was, so he making up for his ancestors. Get up, boy! But it was so entertaining. But you see the camera cut back to Cody, man, leaking blood, and dude, you see Rock just walk up, takes this belt off. It's the Mama Rose belt. It's a Mama Rose weight belt, and it says Mama Rose on it. He's like, yeah, here's the belt. Here's the belt I promised. Now here's the blood. Here's the blood. He takes the blood, wipes it on the belt. He's like, yeah, here's it is. There it is. There it is. I was like, yo. And he was a man of his word. He kicked off. He kicked off Monday Night Raw. He was like, hey, he wasn't supposed to be there. He showed up unannounced. And he whispered something in Cody Rhodes' ear. But we figured it out. He was like, hey, tonight, I'm gonna make you bleed. Yeah, and he's a man in his word, and he made him bleed. And he said he's going to do it again for their tag match, but I don't think it's going to be for the tag match. I think he's going to do it again for the main event. We're here now for Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. That is when he's going to do it in front of his mama. That's going to be sadistic right there. You thought this, we're getting sadistic Rock. He's going to keep his promise. He's going to do it in front of his mama now and give the belt to his mama right there. And that's how we're going to fade to black. Well, Tribal Chief, then we fade to black. But we are here. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 40, the story. I'm going to hold my opinion. I'm not going to talk. The floor is yours, Courtney, and then Grandsire, you're up next. You have the floor. Go ahead. Who's your pick?
Well, we have the Tribal Chief. Well, and the Bloodline. Yay. We have I don't know who his mama is, because I know Cody's mama is Shell, and you don't mess with a Puerto Rican. Yes, his mom is half Puerto Rican, so Cody is Puerto Rican. let's see, there will be shenanigans involved, but let's not forget we have some other people involved in this storyline, like, say a Jey Uso, a Seth Rollins. I mean, maybe we get, I don't know, people have been saying online, maybe Stone Cold shows up. Who knows? I don't know why Stone Cold would show up unless it's The Rock versus Stone Cold, and we done seen that. But
Well, that was because during that fight, when the camera panned over to The Rock, there's the trailer of the WrestleMania truck, and it's showing John Cena and Stone Cold. So that's why people are like, "Oh, foreshadowing." Stone Cold's gonna be at WrestleMania. Foreshadowing.
Like, what's Stone Cold got to do with this match? I'm like so confused.
That's the reason why. Just
IWC be on some shit. I don't claim them, but let's see. Hashtag 3 years too long. We got a new champ. Is decided.
All right, new champ. Okay.
Champ.
Favor be in your eyes.
We've got a lot of elements of milestone WrestleManias in this weekend. WrestleMania 1, the main event, Florida Man and Mr. T versus Roddy Piper and Paul Orndorff. We got that in a tag match. WrestleMania 10, you know, the two matches in one Mania aspect. You know, with what Bret Hart did, Yokozuna did. Now we got Roman and Cody and Seth. WrestleMania 20, the discrepancy of, you know, he who shall not be named getting into the match, which turned into Cody having his match, losing his match, getting his match back. And WrestleMania 30, where Daniel Bryan, depending on what you believe, wasn't supposed to be in that triple threat, and then the crowd took over, and we're back, you know, to where it should rightfully be. So history is crazy. History is strong here. So with Roman and Rock winning the first night, we've got so much shenanigans at play. So much at play. I think they're going to do fine with it. They have to be careful in this, because here's the thing, Devin. There's no way Roman Reigns wins again, dog. I'm sorry.
You sure about that? All right.
There's two. Listen, the first, not counting Florida Man, Shawn Michaels was a back-to-back Rumble winner. He lost in 95. He lost at 11 and won at 12. Steve Austin, back-to-back Rumble winner. He didn't even get to be in the title match in 13, and then he won it at 14. Cody Rhodes can't win a second Rumble. He won a second Rumble to show how determined he is to get to this spot again. He can't lose it again. He was in the match last year. He can't lose it again. And the fact that this is going to be a no DQ match leaves it wide open for interpretation. I think we're going to get Roman and Rock probably next year at Mania. I think The Rock, I've seen a lot of theories about this.
Right.
Now, my first theory was that he's turning it into a gun at Roman Reigns. I've seen a theory that the thumb being out is a signal for Solo. I've seen that. I think this means something because The Rock is not an idiot, right? I think The Rock is going to do something to cost Roman Reigns, but I don't think it's going to be the thing that gets Cody the W. because Cody has to look strong in his win. And I don't think it's going to be something so truly overt that we immediately think he did it on purpose. I think it'll be something subtle, something to get in the way. There's some tension already with Roman and Rock, the way that Roman asked Rock to acknowledge him.
Mm-hmm.
There's some tension with The Rock claiming to be the final boss.
There is. Yep.
So we're going to get that. That's going to happen. We've seen the Bloodline. That's another reason why Jimmy and Jey is so hard to call. Because we've seen the Bloodline at the highest of highs.
Yep.
We now have to see the Bloodline in shambles.
Yes. Fall as they may.
And so we get through them being in shambles so they can come back together stronger than ever. But they gotta fall. Cody Rhodes has to take his cute little mix baby and stand next to the Liberty Bell and cure racism. It's his turn. He's got to go. He's got to go cure racism in Philadelphia. It's Liberty.
You gotta go end racism.
Justice for all. Winner and new champion, Cody Rhodes.
All right. Is it decided? Is it decided? That's final.
It is decided.
All right. Well, that was well thought out. I commend you.
Thank you, sir.
Valid points.
Thank you,
Valid
sir.
points.
Thank you, sir.
Now it's time for the sermon. The Tribal Chief. Yes, another sermon, another.
Are we doing? We in church now?
But you know what? Let's shift the focus. I've been talking about the Tribal Chief all the time. Let's shift the focus to Cody, and let's talk about his amazing run he has without the title. He's been doing the draw. He's been somewhat of a draw. He's been without the title. He's getting a lot of people bought in. He's a draw, and we're in the wrestling business, and if you're a draw, WWE is doing.
Count that money, man. Count that fucking money, man. Count the money.
Why would I want to end that? Why do we need to end it at WrestleMania? Then what after that? Yeah, then the cash cow will suffer if he end his story. We need to keep it going. How can we add more to it? Maybe Seth Rollins, because what did Cody say? He said, "I want to be the first one." But Seth wants to be the first one. He always said that. I'm destined. And he already lost to Cody 3 fucking times.
Thanks.
And even though I know you say you hate Seth Rollins, you still call him little. And Seth Rollins calls you big brother.
Yeah.
Does he not? Does he not? But people just want to not pay attention to that. They overlook the small things. The small things. and you see that the shirt he wears, family above all. I see that. And yeah, I saw Rock, you do the L, and so did Paul Heyman. He saw that too. And he is the wise man. Mm-hmm. He always has a plan, and it's best believe he's talking to people around. Maybe he's whispering something to Seth. Maybe Seth and Roman Hart, something we don't know about. I don't know. But we shall see how it works out, how it plays out in WrestleMania. But this is a lot of clues leading that the Tribal Chief is retaining, not only retaining. You know what I used to say? I said, there's no way he'll beat Bruno. That's absurd.
I'll have my tissues ready for you.
That's absurd. Why would he? But we getting this documentary for the Tribal Chief on Legends. That's getting ready to present it. We got Paul Heyman, Hall of Fame. It's gonna be a good weekend. And retain, good strong weekend. But yeah, we'll eventually get to The Rock and Tribal Chief because we got a year for that. We got a year for that for WrestleMania. And you best believe it's going to be for the title because ever since Roman got the title, and I think it was after his first defense, is when the elders came to the entrance and blessed him with the lane, like the tribal chief, all that status. I'm like, it coincides with the title. So he can't be the tribal chief without it. It doesn't make sense. Like people I'm like, I see the little stuff. I see the story that they tell. And I see that. And hashtag 32, I'll say, hey, we'll get used to it. So all I can say is get used to it. And you got to think about it. Roman is a draw with that title. Think what he did. Think of the people he elevated with the Bloodline story. People, even his Pat McAfee interview. Hollywood is coming to him now because of this. He's an attraction in entertainment. Okay? It is business. And we got to keep the business booming. So yes, Tribal Chief, he will retain, and not only retain, he will go on and break Bruno's record. It's yeah. You want, and you know what? And let me say this because
your new name.
Wait. Let me say this. Wait. Hold up. Let me say this. Hold up. Let me say this. I realize how far-fetched that can be, but I see the table. Like I saw the table when he first got his Universal title, and I said, Leo, he's going to keep this for a year. And people didn't see that. No, he's not going to keep it for a year. What? Why? No, I don't see it. Yeah, he is. Y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see the vision? Y'all don't see the board he's telling? He wants to, and now he's calling him the GOATs of all GOATs. And you made a point, like, about, oh, he's just going to keep the title until Hogan. Is he just going to be third? You're right. He don't want to be third. He wants to be the one. He wants to be the one of one, the GOAT of GOATs, the champion of champions. We want to see, and what did Papa H kick off with that? What was that? That news press. You're gonna see something you never seen before. And what's something you never seen before? Somebody passed fucking Bruno's record. All right. And then we're on that trajectory. That's what we're on.
No, we're not.
So yeah, you're gonna have Cody cry babies. Cry about it. We're gonna be counting the money. The checks are gonna be clearing. I don't care. My tribal chief gonna be saying, hey, I'm enjoying wrestling. I'm having fun. All right. Ever how far you go until you go no more. Because he said, hey, I'm gonna keep this title until I'm done. Because he said, once I'm done, I'm done. He said that. Once he's done, he's done. And I'm sticking with my man. We had a good run, 3.5 years. Man, we keep on going. All the haters, all the doubters, all the non-believers, he's not going to keep 4,000 days. What happened? Kept 4,000 days. When it comes to milestones for predictions for my tribal chief, I have been flawless. I have not missed a beat. Now I see it. Before I didn't. I'd be like, nah, he ain't doing. Yeah, I say hashtag forever champion. Yeah, he's going to keep it, past WrestleMania, SummerSlam, we'll see. Nah, I'm like, nah. I see what they're trying to do. I see it. So, yeah, it is decided. He's retaining, but now I'm retaining. He's going to train for 3 more WrestleManias. So get used to it.
That's what he thinks.
All right.
I respect it.
All right. There we go. Have at it now.
Get ready to cry.
You say it's far, bitch. To say, oh, I will cry, but tears of joy. Tears of joy. Tears of joy that he will retain.
What's a little message from Jake?
Said, get ready to cry when Roman loses. Oh, man. See, just because of all of that just lets me know the chaos is going to happen from Roman winning. And he's in Philly too. Oh, that's the heat. Oh my God. The money. Cha-ching.
The money.
Oh, that's poetic to win back-to-back Royal Rumbles just to lose back-to-back WrestleManias. Hell yeah. That is poetic. That is poetic justice. I love it. It makes perfect sense to me. That's cinema, baby. That's cinema.
Oh man.
Like, why? Why would they do that, Devin? Why?
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Don't give a fuck about y'all. You know what they care about?
Count that money, man. Count that fucking money, man. Count the money.
That's what y'all doing.
The old owner. We have a new owner now.
Oh, look what's Cody doing without the title. They'd be dumb to give him the title now just to lose all that now. Nah. I'm good. Yeah. Somebody's yeah. So yeah. I'm feeling good. Roman Reigns. It's gonna be a hell of a match. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an emotional roller coaster. But in the end, you will remain that champion.
Forever.
Forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh man. The ones that we celebrating will be us Cody fans. Okay, cool. You know what I realized? The people that talk the most shit, usually the person's gonna lose. Don't y'all realize that? I've really been talking about y'all. I always say like Cody's gonna always say my championship's gonna win. Y'all always telling me what's gonna happen. Okay, cool. Okay, that's just gonna mean y'all gonna be much more mad when that doesn't happen.
It's gonna be a hell of a weekend.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fun weekend. All right, but yeah, that's the end. We made it. We're over 2.5 hours. We made it to the finish line. Plethora of matches. Any matches you think that will get added for WrestleMania? Because we are a week away, and we got SmackDown tomorrow.
Are we having any kickoff shows or no?
No kickoff shows are scheduled yet. Nothing scheduled yet.
They didn't mention any battle royals this year.
Yeah, like the Andre Battle Royal.
Right. Yeah, or even the women's.
Yeah.
They've got a decent enough squad to do so, yeah. I think we get the 2 6-mans. I think we get Jade, Naomi, and Bianca versus Kabuki Warriors in Dakota. And I think we get the Bobby Lashley Street Profits versus AOP and Karrion Kross to flush out that card. Shinsuke's not doing anything. Ricochet's not doing anything. Chad Gable, Alpha Academy.
Yep.
So that roster is crazy, man. That roster is crazy. So they might still have enough for some kind of battle royal. I'm not sure who's left.
What about Dom and Ray? Yo. Yeah. Dom and Ray? Dominic Mysterio and Ray? What about them? Possible match, maybe?
I think it'd be too late for a match.
I think there was a hair versus career, but I mean, why?
I think it'd be too late for a match. Like, I think they need more than like a 1-week build to put that match on again. Because I wasn't even really that interested in Ray versus Santos like that, which I'm glad I got to blow off on SmackDown. But yeah, I mean, I will see Dom. We'll definitely see Dom all throughout Mania. Dom is going to be a star.
Yes, future star in the making.
He's going to be a star. That's going to be great. But yeah, we'll definitely see Dom.
Yeah, the heat that dude is getting is.
Yeah, what about the Kabuki Warriors? Is the women's tag team titles not being defended? So many questions I have. Hey, Freak.
I think they might just get looped into because I first was predicting that route, maybe a tag team title match between the women, but I think we're gonna go with the 6.
I think we get a 6-man.
6 woman tag. Trey Cargill.
I think we spin off into. I mean, there's a great combinations there, but I think that the money combination is Bianca and Jade being tag champions. I think that's great money right there. Naomi, I mean, listen, I've thought Naomi was bloodline material for a long time now. That's another story to tell. I don't know if we loop her in with what I think is the impending peril of the bloodline. Right. And she did just get a new song. She did just get new theme music too. So it might be maybe she shouldn't get involved with what everything that maybe down the line she's the missing piece that brings them back together. A woman's strength bringing the bloodline back together. I don't know. But it's going to be a great year regardless.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I know that. We're going to have some fun. Get ready, because definitely going to have a watch along next week here at the Bloodline Entertainment Network for both nights. Night one will be exclusively on 2 platforms, which will be on Twitch and our Kick platform. So if you're not subscribed, if you're not following, get ready so you get notified when we go live for night 1 for WrestleMania. But night 2, all platforms, even the website, go back to our regular scheduled program. But yeah, we're gonna have a full schedule. I can't wait. Nice. I can't wait for all the Cody crybabies. And once Roman Reigns lose, this is exactly what's gonna happen. I'm beginning to prepare for y'all for that. That's the reality. That is the reality.
Hey, he's on the wrong show.
Well, yeah, but I'm just showing as a mean clip, saying that's gonna be our reaction.
Yeah.
All right. Any last minute thoughts before we just shut it down?
It's WrestleMania, baby.
Yeah,
let's bring it. Let's bring 40 years of Mania all into one. I'm excited for the new ring gear that's possibly showing up, because I hadn't seen anybody's ring gear. Mm-hmm. So, if they keep that hush-hush, and I'm looking forward to what kind of entrances we get.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Because 39's entrances, the lowrider, okay? That was awesome. So I'm just looking forward to having a good time with my family after I visit NASCAR, because that's in my town that weekend. So
there you go.
No word.
Yeah. So it's gonna be exciting. Might be a lot of tears shed on one person's side. And he might have to change his name to the Travel Nightmare. I don't know, but tune in and just see what happens. And we might have another OG member show up. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dev, I'm gonna show you some pictures from the stands, dog. I'm gonna be there live.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna have a blast, man. I might lose my voice. I might just lose all my cool. I'm not the kind of guy. If Roman loses, I'm not the kind of guy who sends text messages to bother people. That's just not my thing. I'll just imagine how people feel. I'm not really a put your face in it kind of guy. It's not my style. I'll let you just feel it out. The way whoever loses, they gotta feel it out. But I'm gonna lose my voice in that MF. I can't wait.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I can't wait for the final match. And yeah, good point. I'm not a person that rubs, like I'm not like when I win, like, oh yeah, I won. Like,
yeah,
I just. There it is. I won. That's just how it is. Like, if I lose, I lose gracefully. Yep, I lost. Cool.
And there's time to gloat later. Like, while you're in the moment of pain, like, I'm gonna let y'all be in your moment. Like, take your moment first. I'll give you 30 to 45. I'll probably wait till the next day. Emotional intelligence is real. Like, let people get it out. Let people get the sad out.
Me, I just let it rest, let marinate. I ain't got to respond. Me, I just you know, you know, and I know.
You gotta know who your friends are. You gotta know who really loves you.
Yep.
No matter what.
Oh, that's a bar. I like that.
Yeah, I might be like, damn, dog. It might be it. I'm not gonna put a laugh emoji. Damn, dog. That's it. That's it. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Like,
it's the time.
I'll just stroke my tribal chief shirt right here. Like, thank you. And like I said, I might have tears of joy because he retained tears of joy. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, I love wrestling. I love having fun with wrestling. That's see, people forget how to have fun with wrestling. Just have fun. Forget about who's gonna win, who's gonna lose. Just enjoy the journey of it.
The fans win. The fans are the winners.
Yes. Yes.
Very true. Very true.
What a show.
Right. Even when tribal chief, when you got pinned by your cousin that traitor Jey, but I still have fun with it.
Fact.
I still have fun. It was fun. All right. He took an L, he bounced back. He's good.
Yeah, nothing major.
He's good. Yeah. All right. Mr. Bot Ricks. Hey man, hit that music. Let's go ahead. Turn it up too. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, it's about that time. I hope y'all had a hell of a time, some fun. We had some good conversation. We broke down the shit out of this WrestleMania prediction. Great job all around, fam. But it's about that time. Courtney, the Wonder Woman, host of the Driver's Seat, amazing NASCAR show. Let the people know where they can find you at, sister.
Well, you can always find me on the Bloodline ENT network. I'm our social media manager. I handle our socials, but I lead the Facebook post to the Facebook team. And let's all enjoy wrestling. You can find me on Twitter at Miss Courtney28. I love talking racing and wrestling because they're two of my greatest passions that I have grown up as a little girl. Look at me now. I never thought I would have a podcast about racing. I'm just grateful. And also hit up my Instagram, Courtney Holland 35. Y'all have a good night. Be safe traveling if you're going to the show. Have fun. Show out. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride.
Drink it in, man. Juve, the grandsire host of the amazing. One hell of an intro, by the way, of the Hard Cam. They're one of the best intros. Go check it out. All right. The Hard Cam. One of the best intros. I'm just not bullshitting. Guaranteed best intros in the podcast game.
My heart.
Let people know where they can find you at, bro.
My heart. You can find me, Juvie Desayuno, JUVIDESAYUNO. That's on Twitter. That's on the Instagrams. If you can find me and my partner, Shot the Big Ren, the legendary, on the Hard Camera. On Twitter, on the Instagrams at the Hard Camera. A lot of predictions, witticisms, whatnot, heretofore, the set of things of that nature. Content that'll hopefully help pay a bill, man. Heartwarming, heart-building content. Thank you again.
All right, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody coming through. Love when family can come. Oh, you want to say something? You got a big smile on your face. What's going on, man? DJ! You got some news to share? Okay. Yup. We get on Fortnite then. All right, Discord Fortnite. Whoever want to get on, he had a big smile on his face. Y'all heard it. Discord
Hey, why
Fortnite.
aren't you available?
Oh, spring break. Spring break. That's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Spring break started today, so it ain't no bad time for him. He go bed, we go bed. You got to be responsible with it. But
yes.
You know how it is. It's a great teacher lesson for kids. But hey. But anyways, we got Fortnite going on later on in the Discord. Get ready. But in the meantime, if you join all this great entertainment, all right, we got sports, we got pro wrestling, we got gaming, we got trailer reactions, we got all that great stuff, merch right here at the BloodlineENT.com for your pleasure. And speaking of for your pleasure, all right, make sure You get your ass off that hot ass sand, protect it, okay? Get our beach towels right there, Bloodline Entertainment Network beach towels. Look at those beach towels. You get the Bloodline with the finger, or you get the Bloodline with the lion beach towel. Protect your ass, okay? We're one season away. Be prepared, okay? The BloodlineENT.com/store for your pleasure. Oh, this has been fun, but we shall return tomorrow for SmackDown watch along with some gaming. Yes, we're gonna do some wrestling with Fortnite. So we're gonna do some Fortnite tomorrow too. My son gonna join me. The returning, the king, the tribal chief of Prince. We got Dunja. What's up? Hey, come on through. Come on through. Since you right here, you wanna show off the basketball too?
My daddy got it.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been shooting hoop, practicing. So we getting ready for that. But yeah, we got the returning junior tribal prince of gaming coming back, Fortnite. So get ready. That's Courtney the Wonder Woman. Down there, that's Juve the Grandsire. I'm Devin the Tribal Chief. For your pleasure, it is decided.
Now I got to split.